Hey everyone, it's your girl Sanj. Welcome back to my channel. I have missed y'all. I know it's been a couple of weeks, actually a couple of months since I last posted, but all is well. Lots of new and exciting things and changes and transitions and things happening in my life, but I have not forgotten about y'all. I have missed y'all. I wanted to come on and talk about something that's been a part of what's just been going on with me for the past couple of months, and that is my journey toward focusing on timeless beauty and stopping the striving. And so what I mean by that is, y'all, if you are a woman and you really, I think this might apply all around the world, but I live in America, so I can only really speak for that experience. But there is so much pressure from all different directions on us as women about what our body type should look like, what our body should look like, what our lips should look like, what our skin should look like, what our hair should look like, what our nails should look like. And not only are there those expectations are constantly changing. For example, say maybe even 10 years ago, having a 8 to 10 step skincare routine in the US. I know this has been done for a long time in other cultures and other countries, but that was like not common practice of like, this is what you need to do to get your skin together. But now I feel like if you go into stores, it's like there's plumpers, you need a serum for this, you need a night cream for this, you need a neck cream for this. And there's this whole industry around the beauty industry, but not all of it. A lot of it is rooted in my opinion, it's rooted in telling women that they need to purchase products to be beautiful or to enhance their beauty. And in my opinion, it kind of preys on an insecurity that many women have, existing as women in this world, of just in general not being good enough, and thus needing something external to then make you good enough. Whether that's your appearance good enough, your eyebrows good enough for work, right? Feeling like you have to do, a full face of makeup for work, all these type of things. And they're just kind of like in our minds, subconsciously affecting our decisions and also our perception of ourselves. And so for me, y'all, I've been on this journey toward focusing on timeless beauty that is rooted in a place of gratitude for what God has already done and created in me and called beautiful and called fearfully and wonderfully made, as opposed to a beauty that is focused on striving and trying to become something, trying to look like something that maybe I just don't look like. Hence, like, I don't really have snatched cheekbones. I got big cheeks, so I can contour the heck out of it to try to have a super snatched face. But again, that, in my opinion, for me, falls more into the striving as opposed to the resting from a place of I'm already beautiful and I can enhance when and if and how I want to, but I'm not striving for beauty. And so yeah, this has been super relevant, y'all, because y'all know I kind of keep it really low-key on social media. I've technically been off for a couple of years now, not quite 2 years, off of Facebook and Instagram specifically, but I've recently come back on. I haven't been posting, but like I'll check in. I never deleted my accounts. I still have them. But what I see and what I notice when I'm on there, and one of the reasons why I got off, is that even when it was primarily family and friends, subconsciously I was feeling like, oh, I should be doing that, or I should be doing more of this, or I need to be looking like this, or oh, I can't post this picture because I don't look like a model in this picture. I'm not a model, y'all. But I felt to be on social, to post, to like be relevant there, I had to strive, and that was feeling really inauthentic. And y'all know I like to keep it real. I was like, peace, I'm out. But I think that a lot of women struggle with that, especially when the images of women that are celebrated typically are women who have gotten a lot of work done, who are wearing pounds of makeup. There just hasn't been as much celebration for women in their most natural states. But if what God made is beautiful and is already beautiful, then that means our natural states are already beautiful. And so that is just kind of a radically different approach than waking up in the morning saying, oh my gosh, I look so tired, I need to put on this concealer, or oh my gosh, here's another blemish, let me put on this concealer. So no shade against concealer, y'all. I'm just saying there's a different mental approach to it. And so for me, I've really been on this journey of stepping into timeless beauty where I'm focusing on tried and true practices for my health and for my mind and my body and my skin, but ending it there unless I want to go further, but knowing that I don't have to strive to go further. And so what that means is, y'all, drinking water, super basic. I've been trying to clear my skin for a while, and that's one of the most simplest things that you can do, right? And I did also get a new facial cleanser, a couple new products. Haven't gone crazy there, still keeping it simple, but I'm focusing on just being consistent with my skincare routine and drinking water and letting that be it for my skin. I also haven't been wearing makeup, and that's not because there's anything wrong with makeup. I don't feel that I had a particularly unhealthy relationship with makeup. Truthfully, I just haven't really been wanting to. And it's Arizona and it's super hot here in the summer, so it kind of melts anyway. I was just like, we're having a no makeup season right now, and it's been so liberating because I can go to the grocery store, go to church, right? Go to these places where maybe previously I might have felt like, oh, to exist in this space, I need to enhance my face. It's been like actually I don't. And I still feel beautiful and know that I still am worthy of being in this space. So that's been really cool. I've also been, from a timeless perspective, focusing on cultivating just like a gentle and peaceful spirit through prayer with God and through seeking God, because I think that a big part of beauty is it's your demeanor, right? It's your approach. It's how you treat people that can either enhance or take away from the physical aspects of your beauty. So that's something I've really been focusing on, that when I'm my best, when I'm taking care of myself, when I'm hydrated, when I'm at peace, when I've been spending my time with the Lord, that is when I feel like I am at my most beautiful and thriving in myself as a woman and as my femininity, and in my femininity, I should say. So yeah, I would just want to say to anybody who's interested in stepping, whether temporarily or in the long term, off of the rat wheel and the waste of the rat wheel and race of beauty right now, is to just, one, understand that our God, He only makes beautiful things. He is the creator of the entire universe. He created the stars, the sun, the sand, everything that we see that is beautiful, including people, were created by Him. So if He created beautiful things and He designed us, that in itself makes us enough, because He calls us enough, because He looked at us and called it good, and called it beautiful, and calls us child. So from that place of gratitude, then you can look at beauty and say, actually, I don't actually need that. Actually, I don't need that. Oh, actually, advertiser, I don't need that to be confident. I may choose that because I think it's fun or because I'm interested in it, right? There's nothing wrong with trying these things out or experimenting and focusing on your beauty. That's your inner and outer beauty. That's part of being a woman, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But I think that our beauty becomes timeless and less trendy when we do the timeless things of focusing on our spirit, focusing on our the basics like our skin and being moisturized and making sure our hair is healthy, whatever style it's in. And that, I believe, is when you step into being a beautiful, timeless woman who chooses what she wants to try and not try and do from a beauty perspective, but not from a place of striving, from a place of rest. From a place of rest. So yeah, I'll leave that there. That's what's been up with me. And I'm not one to put stipulations on myself, like I'm never gonna wear makeup again. I will, I'll wear it when I want to, and I won't wear it when I don't want to. And yeah, that's what it is. So I would say, if you want to be a timeless beauty, know that you're already beautiful. Take care of your basics and allow your spirit to thrive by spending time with the Lord, getting in His Word, praying, and that will put you, and that's what's put me in a space of rest in my beauty, to where I can enjoy what I want to for fun and for enhancement, but where ultimately I know that I'm beautiful in my most natural state. Yeah. So thank y'all for listening, and yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you being here. Go on and hit that young subscribe button if you haven't. This is kind of a, I wouldn't call it a random video. It was just something I wanted to come in and talk about, but I also talk about being a wife. I talk about my dogs. I talk about locks and hair. Just kind of all things in the realm of womanhood. So I would love to have you back.